It's almost here. If you're spiritually attuned, be aware. Something weird is coming. This isn't your average supermoon. If you consider yourself spiritually sensitive, you need to brace yourself because this one might shake the very foundations of how you experience reality. We're talking about a phenomenon that's set to tangle with your perception, as if the universe has decided to tip everything slightly off balance. For the chosen ones, the people who can feel the pulse of the cosmos running through their veins, this supermoon carries a bizarre, almost electrifying energy. It won't just be a spectacle lighting up the sky. Instead, imagine feeling an unexplained strangeness that courses through your awareness. Something is coming, and it's set to get weird. Symbols and synchronicities aren't just random coincidences this time. They're your guideposts. As the supermoon ascends, it brings with it a burst of cosmic energy that might amplify the language of the universe, revealing signs and messages that demand your attention. If you've ever felt like patterns were speaking to you, those 11:11 clocks, that song lyric repeating just when you needed it, this supermoon will turn up the volume on that cosmic conversation. Chosen ones, get ready. These signs aren't just there to amuse you. They hold deeper meaning, urging you to tune in, decipher, and trust the guidance being revealed. So pay attention. This isn't chaos. It's a map, and it's only clear to those willing to see. Feeling the urge to withdraw? This supermoon might be the reason. If you're suddenly feeling the need to retreat, to be alone, to step back from the noise of the world, you're not going crazy. This supermoon isn't just brightening the sky. It's tugging at the hidden corners of your soul, drawing you inward with an almost magnetic pull. It's as if the universe itself is saying, take a breath, step away, and listen to what's stirring within you. Chosen ones. This isn't about sadness or exhaustion. It's a subconscious, almost primal need to recalibrate. The energy swirling around this lunar event is intense, like an ocean tide crashing onto the shore. For those of you who are deeply attuned to the universe's rhythms, this can make social interactions feel jarring, even suffocating. Every conversation might feel like static interference, blocking your ability to connect to the higher frequencies now flooding in. It's okay if you feel a pull to step back from the world and retreat into your own sacred space. This isolation is not a punishment. It's an opportunity to shield your energy, clear away the distractions, and make room for something greater. Isolation isn't about turning away from the world forever. It's about making room for transformation. Sometimes we need to disconnect to reconnect, not just with others, but with the deeper truths of our spiritual path. So if you feel this urge to be alone, don't fight it. Imagine a supermoon that brings memories of things you've never lived. This supermoon has a peculiar trick up its sleeve. It's awakening memories you may not recognize, memories that feel vivid but also impossible. Picture this, an emotion, a scene, a sensation that rushes into your awareness. You know it, you feel it deep in your bones, but it doesn't fit anywhere in your current timeline. It's as though the veil between lives, between realities, is whisper thin, and these phantom memories are slipping through, weaving into your consciousness. Don't be surprised if these recollections feel more like flashbacks than idle thoughts. Perhaps it's a memory from an ancestor, as though their experiences echo in your blood. Or maybe it's a story from a past life, or something even more surreal, like a memory belonging to the collective consciousness. What if the memories we're feeling aren't ours, but rather echoes from the soul of humanity? These aren't just random thoughts. They come with a strange familiarity, an emotional weight that tugs at your heart. This supermoon could be opening the floodgates to these memories, drawing chosen ones into a kaleidoscope of experiences that defy explanation. What if the world starts looking different in the most unexpected ways? Imagine waking up one day and everything feels just a little bit off. Not in a sinister way, but in a way that makes you question your sense of reality. The supermoon on November 16th could trigger something truly peculiar, something that makes the world we thought we knew shift and shimmer right before our eyes. This isn't about walls melting or the ground shifting. It's subtler, yet far more profound. Colors might seem more vivid, as if nature itself has cranked up the saturation. The sky could feel alive, like every cloud carries a hidden meaning. And time, well, it might no longer move the way you expect. You could experience moments that feel suspended, where seconds stretch into eternities, or an afternoon that seems to slip by in an instant, like sand through your fingers. Some may even notice objects taking on an almost luminous quality, as if revealing an energetic aura that was always there, just waiting to be perceived. Under the influence of this supermoon, these sensations could magnify, making the inanimate seem infused with a deeper, resonant energy. Reality might start to feel like a breathing organism, rich with secrets and layers we've only scratched the surface of. It's as if this supermoon is peeling back the mundane mask of existence, allowing you to glimpse the pulsating life force beneath. The boundary between the physical and the energetic blurs, leaving you questioning. Was reality always this intricate? And if so, what else have we been too blind, too busy, or too distracted to see? What if the supermoon revealed the truth not by showing, but by taking away? We often think of revelations as grand unveilings, moments when the universe parts the clouds and hands us the answers we've been seeking. But what if this time, the supermoon delivers enlightenment in a completely different, almost paradoxical way? Picture this: something that once felt familiar, an idea, a belief, a comforting illusion, suddenly vanishes, leaving a void. It's disorienting. Perhaps it's a confidence you had in a certain relationship, a clear sense of purpose, or a held belief about yourself or the world, and now it's just gone. That emptiness? It's not just a loss, it's a doorway. This supermoon could be about stripping away the layers of illusion, showing us the space where we've clung to things that were never true, never aligned, or never meant to last. It's not a gentle revelation. It's raw, sometimes unsettling, but oh so necessary. Because in that emptiness, in that unsettling sense of missing, we get to confront what's real and what's been hollow all along. Sometimes the greatest truths don't arrive with fanfare. They reveal themselves in the quiet absence of what was never meant to be. Consider this a cosmic mirror, reflecting what you no longer need, what no longer serves you. It's a time to listen, to feel deeply into that absence and ask, what was I holding on to? Why was it there? And most importantly, what new clarity does this make room for? In the vacuum left behind by illusion, new truths can settle in. This supermoon is a moment to embrace the paradox, that to find the answers you seek, you may need to understand what's missing and let that absence teach you. Because in that void lies the potential for transformation, for reimagining the path forward with a clearer, more honest perspective. Could the supermoon activate senses you didn't even know you had? Imagine standing in a familiar room, but this time something feels different. It's almost like you're aware of the energy that's lingered there, the emotions imprinted onto the walls. That's what this supermoon could ignite, the awakening of your subtle senses, a realm of perception that's long been overlooked by modern thinking. These senses go beyond touch, sight, sound, taste, and smell. They are intuitive abilities like a sixth sense that can translate unseen vibrations into visceral experiences. Perhaps you suddenly feel the unspoken tension between people or understand someone's true emotions before they say a word. It's a sense of knowing that defies logic, an almost extrasensory awareness that cuts through the mundane. Imagine sensing the intentions behind a smile, feeling the history of a place resonate through your bones, or knowing the story of an object just by touching it. It could be a newfound awareness of energetic signatures, like being able to detect whether someone has good or ill intentions without any explicit cues. Or perhaps it's as if the spaces you walk into whisper their past to you, revealing secrets embedded in time. Chosen ones may notice they're feeling guided by an invisible force, a sort of energetic nudge directing them to where they need to be or what they need to pay attention to. It's not magic. It's a new depth of intuition, an inner compass becoming more attuned under the moon's glow. And this awakening isn't random. It's purposeful, pulling you deeper into a universe full of messages that most people overlook. Imagine being energetically pulled toward a complete stranger, knowing your souls are intertwined. Ever caught the eye of a stranger and felt a bolt of recognition that sends a shiver down your spine? Or had a vivid dream about someone you've never met, their face etched into your mind with unexplainable clarity? The supermoon might intensify these experiences, revealing unexpected soul contracts that are ready to unfold. Soul contracts are deep spiritual agreements made before this lifetime, connections you've agreed to experience or complete, and under this supermoon's potent energy, you could feel an undeniable magnetic pull toward people you've never consciously known. It could happen anywhere. A shared moment with a passerby that feels profoundly significant, a strong sense of familiarity with a stranger in a coffee shop, or recurring dreams that seem to blur the line between reality and the spiritual. These are not mere coincidences. They are energetic summonses, calls from souls intertwined across lifetimes. It's not about romance or fleeting attractions, it's deeper, more spiritual. These connections hold lessons, closures, or missions that are ready to be fulfilled. You might find yourself encountering someone who plays a crucial role in your journey, even if the interaction lasts only moments. Or perhaps it's a reconnection with someone who feels like home, as if you're both here to complete unfinished stories from the past. Why does everything suddenly feel too complicated? Ever looked around your space or scrolled through your mental to-do list and thought, why am I holding on to all of this? As the supermoon's energy builds, it may trigger an overwhelming need to simplify, to cut through the clutter and realign with what truly matters. But this isn't just about tidying up or decluttering for the sake of aesthetics. It's deeper, more intentional. A call from your spirit to shed anything that feels heavy or stagnant. This might mean letting go of old emotional baggage that no longer serves you, relationships that drain your energy, or material items that clutter your physical and mental space. You may find yourself instinctively drawn to simplify, not out of frustration, but out of a desire for clarity and spaciousness. It's an energetic purification, a natural reaction to the supermoon's potent pull. Your frequency demands more room to breathe, to flow, to expand. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.